Welcome back, everyone. It's Savage Sasquatch, and we're back with some more Dark Souls Remastered on the Xbox One X. So far, having a good time. We're having a pretty good playthrough. I think the biggest weakness of what I've been doing this playthrough is I have not been... I haven't really chosen which way I'm going to specialize yet. I have taken a lot of very general stats, a lot of endurance, which is very good. Don't get me wrong. You want a lot of endurance. I've taken health, and you want a lot of health in this game. But at the same time... we want to... Oh, there's a merchant right there. We've already hit him up. Didn't really see anything we wanted. I'm still a little torn right now whether I want to go with a... whether I want to go with a strength build, a dex build. I don't want to do caster, but... You know, last time I did this, I think I did a halberd strength build, which is a good weapon, and does a lot of damage. And it has great reach as well. But I'm kind of at the point where I want to see something a little different. So, we'll see what we land on here. Let's see... Alright, these guys, they're not too bad. And you get nice dung pies from them. Now, you just want to make sure that they don't get you in a position where they can knock you off. That's one of the big things here. And you want to make sure that they come to you. Hey, that's nice, neat, buddy. And we can get a good little assassination here. Two-handing helps you stagger him a little quicker. I probably would have taken a hit if I hadn't staggered him. That was a little careless, but it worked out. Let's see, if I had come to him, I would have aggroed this guy as well. And this guy's coming slower. Probably wants me to come to him as well. And see, they can knock you right off into your death. And we'll fast forward back to that point. That kind of stinks. Made it back to our body. This is the guy that killed us last time with one bad block. I was gonna roll away and accidentally hit one more attack, and it turned out for our betterment. I see something going crazy over there. That's always comforting. Jump down here. We have to work our way around anyway, so why not come at this from the back? Okay, those guys, they... Wow. That guy hurt. I'm not joking. We don't want to get hit by those arrows. Because I believe that can create poison or something of the sort. Oh, crap. Where is the guy? he's way up there. Alright, purple moss clumps. Those are, I believe, handy for getting rid of that poison. Alright, so I'm going to run back this way. This is where we were earlier. This time we're going to go a little more tactical with a sword and board approach. And let's find out where their leash point is, because frankly I don't want 3 of these. Or we can at least separate them out a little bit. Looks like one of them may have leashed. Okay. This area is so sketch. I should not have been greedy there. Alright, so we've survived that little section there. Had a break where I had to take a call for work. That is just the way it goes sometimes. Okay, don't catch me in your little... Let's not fall off the cliff here, trying to get our last swing in. No need to be greedy, be patient. This place is a bit freaky. And let's see, right now we are looking a little better than we would. This is always freaky right here. If you take this path, it kind of bobs back and forth. The only path I see right here is now where did he come from? That's pretty good. So the only path I see or can remember is this one right here. A lot of little things that can get you caught up, hung up, make you fall to your death in this area. So we want to be very careful. And make sure I'm not missing anything here. I don't think I am. Like to break everything I can. It also helps serve as a landmark for where I've been. Don't know why they put him into the jar. Did not work out well for him. And we'll continue along the walkway here. This area here is notorious. I think we have to step off here. I don't see any ladders or I could be missing something. I don't like hitting points of no return, though. Ah, there was a ladder over there, because you can see the guy coming for me. I want to see if he's going to make it over here, if there is a path. Alright, finding some good items in here. The shadow set. Put the shield up. I hear something close by. There he is. I hate the loss of camera angle there. Yeah, that's a real bad place to fall. Let's not do that. And there's another secret item. Another Soul of a Proud Knight. Now the question is, where can we go? I'm really glad I made it on here. You know what, before we get any farther, let's go ahead and light the fire. And we're going to rest at the bonfire. We should have enough to level up. Indeed. So in this case, we're going to continue to just ramp up our health and our dex for a little bit anyway. And here, I think I'm hollowed right now, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't think it'll let me kindle. And we're going to kindle now. That way we go back up to 10 flasks. Okay, here they come. Wow. And we're going to bring this guy with us. Okay, if this isn't sketches. Wow. Let's not go any further out that way. Could we not? Okay, what's up here? We've got... The frame rates are so vastly improved in this area, though. Oh boy. Alright, so we get a humanity here. That is ridiculous. I'm a sucker for a loot item. Yeah, we'll go ahead and down a flask just to play it safe here. I mean, no reason not to, really. So we didn't have to drop down. We took the way less fun way. Or more fun, depending on how you look at it. And... shortcut ahead. Yeah, sure, buddy. If you have your Dark Souls anti-grav boots on, shortcut. Now, maybe there is something I'm missing, but I'm not about to dive off this to find a quote-unquote shortcut. This looks great. Like, look at this place down here. You've never gotten to have that draw distance, see that far down into... And then you've never had good frame rates here either. This is crazy good. I think that rounds out that direction, and no deaths there, which is... Deaths are the thing that make this game the toughest, because it can often just avalanche on you, I guess, is the best way to put it. Alright, so I've had several deaths in this area, and there's so many different things that can get you. We're going to try to do a quick, concise walkthrough here for you, and just have edited some of the other stuff out. There's a guy who will blow fire. Come on, really? Not even sure where that came from. Guys can come from up above, of course, as you saw, and come back down. Going up to get them is similarly dangerous. Right here is where somebody would normally start shooting poison arrows, but I believe once you kill him, he doesn't respawn. So we've been fortunate enough, because you get poisoned pretty bad. We did we did waste 3 flasks already, but really from this point on it shouldn't be too bad. We've gotten all these guys here. So the way to get down, you can drop down and pick up some loot off of different areas here, but if you follow this little rickety path, there's actually a ladder right here. And so you just come down right here, and you know, even knowing this area a little bit, it's still so easy to fall and have a cheap death. Like, we have somebody who's going to try to come at us probably from each direction. Yeah, let's get up here before he knocks us off. That's always a bad time. And we took a little fall damage there. I'm not super worried. Somebody is going to definitely come in behind us here. There's also going to be a guy right here. Actually, looks like we carved this guy up and nobody did follow us. Down here is where you get the eagle shield off that body down there. I just wanted to show that to you guys as I'm trying to edit this concisely. Most of the other little items that I found along the path here were like Soul of a Proud Knight or something like that. That's one of the like actual named items of consequence here. So you'll notice that wormy whatever it is, nasty thing, and we don't like him. Who knew? Oh, well, hello. Wow, somebody just fell to their death. That's neat. Oh. There we go. Oh, here comes another goober. Come on, up here. I'm making sounds. Come on. Alright, fine. We'll just plunging attack. That'll work too. Soul of the Lost Undead. So like I was saying, until that thing is dead, we can't cross over there. You have a couple options. You can go up here, and that'll take you behind it. I'm not sure if that allows you to do anything different to kill it. I don't remember everything here. Now right here, this is a big dude. I want to just generally flee from this and get to the ladder here and separate these guys, because I don't think the big guy can climb up here. He's still no fun to take on these small, narrow pathways. Now, one thing I am... Let's see what... Well, let's see what happens if we just do a plunging attack here. Yeah, let's just pop a flask. He's going to chase us down here. We can put our shield up. As long as nothing else comes into the fight, we should be okay against him. And a nice assassination move there. I don't know what that move that they do there is, but... Okay, so now that that guy's out of the way, we can just peek over here. No ramps, no anything of real consequence. Ultimately, I think we have to cross that bridge that the thing is blocking, so I'm sure we find a way down here somewhere. Try jumping. Dirt. Nope. Seems like a terrible idea. Maybe there's something you can gain from it. I don't really care. I'm all about making it. Surviving. There is stuff down there for the truly brave and those who aren't just trying to get through. I'm trying to figure out how would you even, I mean, I guess you could just drop off here and hope you don't die. And then maybe homeward bone back, but right now we're worried about getting that guy off of the... Well, I thought we were. It seems to go down further. Okay, now what? There's another ladder, goes down further. Pathway and a tunnel. What's in the tunnel here? think that's just for a view. Maybe not. There are many secrets to this game. Gosh, these guys... That scared me. These guys look so much better with that fire burning in them. They are instantly a little more terrifying. Okay, so we've actually, I think, made it down to the... If I'm not mistaken, we've made it down to the main area here. I'm not quite ready. Perhaps I am forgetting something that we need to do up here. So I want to see if there's something we can do to kill that thing if we get in behind it. Because I know it guards some loot or something important. Where is... That's right, we can come out here. That leads to this little cave. Alright. And you can follow this down, and there is right here... Still not certain if this is how you kill this thing, is from over here, but I want to try bringing out the pyromancy flame and seeing if we can hurt this thing with fire. So I'm going to try pyromancy. I've thrown 3 pyromancies at this thing so far. There's nothing else on him I can target. I've died to him trying to attack. Alright, the next thing I'm going to try is... You know what, we'll just try putting on a weapon that's longer. Because everybody's saying that you just gotta... You just gotta attack him from behind, but... So far, nothing's working. There we go. You just had to hit it a lot. That's crazy. I don't understand why. And there's a pyromancy there. I just don't understand why it would not let me... Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. I just really want to make sure that we get to this guy. I believe those guys don't respawn once you... There's the Wanderer set and the Falchion. Just really want to make sure we don't get that guy again, that we don't die here because of him. So, very good. And we continue on down. Isn't that cute? Get off me, you big bug. There we go, we finally left it behind. Wow, powerful little bug. They spit blood. Or that's what I believe it to be. that's almost bad. Almost. Not quite. Okay. Large soul of a proud knight. Alright, so we're officially down here in the poison, which means our health will continually slip away. So I'm not planning on doing anything extremely heavy, we just have to keep our eye on it. I know that there's free loot right here, large soul of a proud knight. I don't care to screw around with those bugs right now, to be honest. Down to 3 flasks, which is fine, because our... Here's another guy who fell from high above. And there might be another one right there. Okay, so this is our bonfire right here. We will pop 1 humanity as well. So that way we can... kindle. Yep, we're hollowed. Dragon scale. That's very important because it lets you upgrade weapons that are dragon based, like this Drake sword that we're using. I'm not planning on really leveling this thing up necessarily, but it's still a pretty good... Well, let's see what we can do here real quick. Change equipment. Not change equipment. Let's go here. So how many do we get for these? 6,000. We might get 2 levels out of this. I'm not certain. Yep, we got 2 levels. Alright, still deciding. I'm thinking I'm going a dex build. I've already put strength up to 18, but there's probably still some use for that somewhere. Endurance is always so important. Getting that burden level lowered, getting the amount of swings that you can get in there. so we got an invader for free there. Maneater Mildred. Wow. 10,000. And 3 humanity and a butcher knife? Are you kidding me? That is some pretty good crap. Make sure we get this item. That's a great club. Hey, he was not facing me there. There you go. Crushed under his own boulder. Once again. So we've very intentionally got ourselves poison here so we can just freely walk around and grab whoever's loot that we find or need to grab. Okay, and that's one successful trip out there. To the swamp, we can level up once. And... gosh. Some more endurance. It's always... well, no, we'll take some vitality. And now we're going to venture out into the swamp and go the other direction. We'll show you any highlights of things that we find. This is one of those exploration areas where it's just not necessary to show you everything. So that's where the server item is. Okay, so if you explore out the lake this way, you get the server, the weapon server, which is okay, and you get, I don't really like to use it, and then you also get like some Titanite shards and green Titanite shards, and here there is a plank shield. Now, here there's a secret wall when you come up the tree trunk there, and it brings you to a chest here, and the chest has twin humanities, and then also another secret wall. I remember back in the day, like, finding that was just the most amazing thing in the world. It's still really cool, like, don't get me wrong. This area here, this is a whole new area, and it's a little bit tricky, for sure. I actually don't even know that how ready we are for it, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, it does have its own bonfire here. Really have a whole lot on the line here. This area is rife with opportunities for death, so you've got to be really careful. Well, he got away before we even got a chance to do anything, so here we can either go around there. I don't know what that was. Well, for one, there is something in here, and I don't know why you come in here. No secret walls or anything that I know of. No enemies hiding or items. very odd. So I think we can just step out to here and grab the titanite chunk that's there. And from here, I think we have to. We're kind of forced to jump over here. I think this can lead us somewhere else, I think. This whole place is kind of mazy. Red titanite chunk. Alright, so I want to go... Okay, I'm glad I can't fall through there. This is not the normal. Gosh, that's scary. Perhaps I'm just not meant to go here. There we go. And here's the large soul of a nameless shoulder. We're not going to get cursed by these guys. I'm pretty determined on that front. That's somebody who did. I do believe. Oh, there's an item up there. Interesting. And I'm trying to remember how you get to that. Let's take a walk up this tree trunk right here. I think this is where I just came from. Yes. So yes, there is a way up there, so we want to find that. Come on, let me out of the cave. Not good. Almost worked. But we got caught on the way down. I knew that was a real risk, but we were jumping right from the save point, so it's not a huge deal in that respect. So and now we've dropped down, and it's the that's a good ring if I remember right. Right now, my second ring, the Ring of the Evil Eye, that's actually good too, but the Chloranthy ring boosts stamina recovery speed, allowing us to be able to swing more frequently. So how nice is that? Then we can drop onto this one right here and go up and get whatever item is awaiting us right here. A blue titanite chunk. Say what? Is this where I've been already? This is where I've been already. So little did we know that all we had to do was take the trail down here. And then continue down here. And it will lead to a ladder out of here. Didn't see that coming. Easy to miss the ladders, that's for sure. Okay, so we're making it down here to the end of the tree. And now we've got the mushroom top path. This whole place is getting a little crazy in my opinion. Oh, that's it. You can go down there. We've got a whole lot on the line here for souls. And frankly, I am happy to just run away from all of this because it is a ridiculous, ridiculous amount of dudes down here. And we've got a lot of souls on the line. Ash Lake. There is... This is slightly dangerous here. In that there is a Hydra there who sometimes has prevented me from actually getting to this bonfire. Thankfully, they seem to not be going crazy here. So we're going to reverse our hollowing. And we're going to kindle this so we can get 10 flasks out of it. Boom. Done. And now, in our next video, we are going to go after the Hydra. I know this was a little lengthy. Hopefully we edited it down. It took a good bit of dying and trial and error to remember where everything was, but it's not too bad. Hope you're enjoying it. Make sure to shoot us a thumbs up if you are. We like to make videos that we know you guys like, so let us know what you guys like. And let's take a little more health here. We also love hearing from you guys in the comments, so don't be afraid to reach out. And, you know, the most important thing, make sure, I really appreciate when you guys subscribe. You know, and if you hit the little bell next to it, you will, you'll get notifications every time we put out a video. Oh, and we are going to get enough for another level here. Alright. So until next time, this is Savage Sasquatch from GamingReportCard.com, and I am out of here.